Hi guys, this is the advisor and welcome back to the channel of upright men and women. Guys, first I have a public announcement. Someone wrote to me from, I think it was St. Thomas, a few days ago, telling me about a situation that they had with the National Water Commission, who is charging them some astronomical amount of money for a premises that has no water or have had no water for an extremely long time. And they wanted me to look into the matter and to see if the relevant authorities could give it some attention. At the time, I was kind of busy and unable to respond. But if that person is listening, please get in touch with me on this number. Don't call. Just leave a message or a voice note or a text message. I'll definitely get back to you because I am very interested in helping you to see if I can do what I can to help you sort this matter out. Okay? Just get in touch. Guys, a sweet piece incident happened in St. Mary on Wednesday evening. Two of his Kingston notorious badmen met their demise there in St. Mary. I know we have heard of gunmen meeting their demise both at the hands of the police and at the hands of citizens in a few cases, but this one is not another dog bite man story. This is a man bite dog story in a sense, as it's a bit different. You see, these two gunmen who died and two guns recovered during a robbery that wasn't really a robbery is extremely weird because the two gunmen them never get shot. Them actually get chopped up and the citizens handed over the two guns to the police. But it was a setup from the beginning. First of all, who is these two lowlife who died? They are one, Alvin Stewart, who them call Dukey, and Robert Finley, who them call Sona. Now, Dukey and Sona are two bad men from East Kingston. I hear that he is from Lincoln Road near to McIntyre Villa. And the other one is from the Oliver Road area close to Warwick Hillside. These two men were specifically targeted and sent to their deaths in St. Mary, in a place called Westgate. Oh, how it happened? This is pretty interesting. Back in October of 2023, gunmen went into the area and shot and robbed a man named Albert Coley, this gentleman here. He is originally from Tower Isle here, but he actually moved to Westgate. Shot him and robbed him right at his business place one Saturday evening. It is believed that they got away with a huge sum of money because he had just finished working on two BMWs for a man, and the man came and collected and paid, and I hear that they leave from town, come for the money, get it, and went back to Kingston after killing poor Mr. Albert Coley. Now, he was a man who was well loved by the community. And it was a tragedy because up to now that mechanic shop has not reopened. The thing is, that crime was never solved because nobody knew who came and nobody could even identify the faces or anything. Because it seemed that at the time he was alone there, getting ready to go home the Saturday evening, when the two men drove up in a car, just going there, pounced. It looked like he was in his office, and by the time them got in at the office and shoot him, nobody really heard. Until them gone. So people claim to they had seen the car. They had seen the car parked outside, and they see when the two men went in, came out of the office, got in the car and leave, but they weren't like rushing so they could figure say anything was wrong. And the office that Albert Coley had, it was one of them 20-foot shipping container with a glass door at the front. So if you're inside and you really fire shot, nobody outside not going here. especially if the window on it is closed. Nobody in the area had a clue as to who was responsible or how it took place. But things change all of a sudden and out of the clear blue sky. A young man named Karen Baker, who used to work at the mechanic shop. He wasn't a real mechanic, but if they wanted any little, they come learn trade. And they was training him mostly how to work on radiators and fuel pump system, according to what I'm hearing. In late December, he got hit down by a car. And he was in hospital for a while, but he succumbed to his injuries in early January. Maybe he stayed in the hospital for about maybe 6 days, 5 days or so. When the belongings that he had that were turned over to the family members included a phone. And a family member sold that phone to somebody in the market in Brownstown. So when the reason why they sold the phone was because they said they couldn't unlock it and they didn't know how to bypass the password and so on. So this person who got the phone now, they managed to carry it to somebody who was able to not clean it off but bypass the password. And guess what they found? They found messages from the backstabbing boy, Karen Baker, telling the two men from East Kingston exactly where to come and exactly where the money was, when the man would have money, and so on. And there was a lot of back and forth as to the easiest way to catch the man off guard to rob him. It also showed where he took a picture of Albert Coley and send it to the thugs. So when the person who got the phone, they didn't know that he knew people in that area and knew about the incident. Him no do nothing more than go back to Albert Coley family and tell them we are going. And them who have some grounds in the community now go tell the community, say, what this is it? Karen Baker was the one who set it up. So the people them never call police. And I don't rang them. The people them start to text the two boy them now, Dukey and Sonna, and make them know say another big money I go come in. And because a man in a big business and him own horse a Cayman at Spark and have bus pan road and taxi and railway and him keep about several million in him house and that them for come down and map out the place and then we lead them to the place and show them how to get in and go take it from the people them. And of course my man them up at town them can catch fire. Them a go arrange a time as soon as them know the man get the money so them can come up and come take it. Because these men in Kingston, them don't know say that Karen Baker dead. Them don't know. So them think them attack to Karen Baker. The thing is that Karen Baker himself have some link to East Kingston. Because he was actually born in East Kingston, in born at Jubilee, to what I'm hearing, and lived in East Kingston in the same Dunkirk vicinity until him about 10 before he moved down to St. Mary. So he would come up here even once a year or so, come spend a week or two whenever I feel like. So he was connected, he himself was connected to East Kingston. Because I think his mother still live in East Kingston, but his mother's sisters and so who Karen really move amongst are down there in St. Mary. So the man them arrange it, and that time Dukey and Sonna a lick them lips. Yeah, and they had big money for come take. So you see when everything was set, them call them for come up. But hear what? Karen use him phone, Karen who is not Karen, use him phone and tell them say, look, I don't want to be in the area when you come. Because, me I take away myself from all of this because me no want nobody suspect me. But him giving a link and give them a number and say when you no come up, call the brother ya, him a expect you know. And him will just show you the spot. So you can spot up the place and tell you what time you can go in. And the man them come up, link up with the man that Karen Baker, who is not Karen Baker, tell them to link up with. And when them reach at a certain point, the man tell them, this is where we are going to hang out until the time come. Don't move from right here, so. Yes, so we are going to hang out. Then as them turn them back, and who them see sit down round domino table, play domino and play Ludi, who were supposed to be gangsters who are part of the whole scheme. Help them for go rob this other mechanic. Man just go round them and suck on pan them, just suck on pan them and a pure tab. Tab. And then machete come into play and pickaxe, stick and everybody. And I saw them meet them end. And after the people sure say them chamber them up enough, I'll drop big stone in them head. Them just call 119 and left the 2 gun in the car same place when police come, police see them and see the 2 gun. Just like that. Big up on yourself, St. Mary people. And the sad thing is that up to now, Karen Baker family don't even know say him is involved. I just know them are going to find out. And it's only if any of them watch the advisor that them going to even know say that the phone where them go sell in a Brownstown market was what led to this. But the thing is, them can't link it back because here's the reason. The person who them did sell it to is not somebody that is a regular person where them know. It's just somebody who them see about the place who wanted a phone. So them don't must run into that person again. And there's no need for them for running at that person or if you go even look for that person because them family dead and it's not an account of the phone why them family dead. The phone was just used to solve a murder and to get rid of 2 scoundrels, you know what I mean? So, like they say, all is well that ends well. See, we're curious. See, we're a sensible set of people. And we know if we get around things. And I'm just hoping that more Jamaican will use this kind of ingenuity to figure out how to solve crimes in future. So far, the police have not held anybody for the death of these 2 individuals. And something tells me that they're going to kind of drag their feet on this one. Just like how for about 7-8 years now they've been dragging them feet and the woman will give the man the 6 jacket and him chop off her head. They might drag them foot for one day. Look how much years now. And I think they're going to drag their feet same way on this one. Big up the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, leave a comment below. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video.